Hello everyone, welcome again in Eng-Man YouTube channel. So in this video, we will continue our learning on CO2 geological sequestration modeling using CMG software. So it's a very important, powerful, and interesting software for CO2 sequestration modeling. Okay, so we will continue our 3D modeling case. In previous video, we have run the model and the model is actually completed. The simulation or the computation is actually completed. So now let's just check the results. And as you can see, of course, the result we will show using these results. And the extension that we want is, of course, the .sr3. So just simply drag and drop on the results here. This is going to be very, very interesting. Expand. Now let's just go to here, Reservoir, 3D window. Okay, so this is the initial view. Okay, and let's just go to display. What do you want to see? If you want to see pressure, then just play. And you can see the change in pressure, which is shown by the change in color. Okay, but of course, looking at pressure, it's kind of boring. So you can see, or you can just use this, okay, to arrive at the last time step. Okay, and what is more interesting is, of course, the mineral. So let's see the mineral, for example, anorthite. Go to initial condition. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you can see change in color from top view and also from bottom view. Fast forward, and you can also see, go to initial again, calcite, mineral, sorry. Okay, play. Okay, you can see, right, the difference. Okay. The CO2, I think the change takes place in this zone. So maybe you can link it or connect it with permeability. Okay, just to see what actually drives this direction. Let's say permeability in X direction or Y direction. Not so interesting actually. But yeah, we can of course investigate it deeper at deeper level. Calcite again. Okay, so that's it. And we can also see this way. So you can see here custom slabs, or maybe let's start with aerial view again, aerial view. Okay, so this is I, this is J direction. JK, IK, IJ. So if we go back to 3D view, IJ should be, if I'm not mistaken, like this. Okay, or maybe like this, we can also see this way. Okay, so let's try, sorry, so that you can see custom slabs. We can filter or we can put ranges for IJK. So let's do some checking. So if I change the range for I, you can see we will skip or we will filter some I directions there. And if it is J, then it will be like this. And if it is K, it will be like this. So you can see the profile, the distribution at each layer. So let's see from I, so it will be like this. I'm going to cut them off. Interesting, until we can see what happens around the well. Okay. I can also pan like this. And yeah, you can do right click, pan or rotate. Okay, so let's see what happens. Go to initial. If we look at the color night, play. Something happens. Oh, there. Okay. So maybe let's see what happens in if we filter decay. All right. So let's see. Play. This is our CO2 injectors. Oh, you can see the contour, right? The morphology. Fast forward. Okay. You can also change it to anorthite. All right. And then, of course, calcite, colonite. Reset, remove. We can also see well slab filter. And if we tick on the CO2 injector, then it will only focus on the place or the location of the well. Okay, so let's just focus on the well. So this is what happens. This is what we have if we select well slab. Okay, so it's just a slab and it's actually well slab. So if we play, let's say this gas saturation below the critical gas saturation, you will have that water mole fraction. If we go to initial time, everything red. If you play, it will be changed. Uncheck, and it will be like this. Okay, so it's very, very interesting. And yep, but you can explore it if you want. Remove. You can play with a lot of property filters, yeah, filters, something like that. But let's see if we go to time series.